You are 25 years old. You are sitting in a chair that is too comfortable for the decision you are about to make. He slides a paper toward you. $32,000, 72 months, $487 a month. He says it like that. $487 a month. Not $32,000, not $35,064 with interest. $487 a month. Because $487 sounds like nothing. $487 sounds like 2 dinners out and a streaming subscription. $487 sounds like, of course. $487 sounds like everyone does this. And everyone does do this. That is the problem. You pick up the pen. 3 weeks ago you ran a number. Not a complicated number, a simple number. The kind of number that takes 11 minutes to calculate and 20 years to understand. You put the pen down. The man with the lanyard stops smiling for exactly 1.5 seconds, then starts again. You are 25 years old and you have just bought a car. Here is what you think you paid. $487 a month, clean, simple, manageable. Here is what you actually paid. The loan is $29,000 after your $3,000 down payment, which was most of your savings, which felt fine at the time because you were getting a car. At 7.5% interest over 72 months, your total loan repayment is $35,064. You borrowed $29,000. You will return $35,064. The bank keeps $6,064 for the privilege of letting you drive now and pay later. But the loan is not the cost. The loan is just the beginning. Insurance. You are 25, you are male. The insurance company has actuarial tables that say you are a risk. $1,800 a year. $150 a month. Non-negotiable, non-optional, just there. Every month. Before you drive a single mile. Registration and taxes. $600 a year in most states. $50 a month. For the right to own something you already paid for. Maintenance, oil changes, tires, brakes. The things that fail at the worst possible moment. $800 a year if nothing goes wrong. $67 a month. Something always goes wrong. Gas. $200 a month. Conservative. This is not a truck. This is a reasonable car driven a reasonable distance. Add it up. Loan payment $487, insurance $150, registration $50, maintenance $67, gas $200. Total real cost of this car $954 a month. Not $487, $954 every month for 6 years. You thought you were making a $487 decision. You made a $954 decision. And there is one more number nobody puts in the brochure. Depreciation. The moment you drove that car off the lot, it lost 11% of its value in one afternoon. By the end of year 1, it is worth 20% less than you paid. By year 3, 40% less. By year 6, when the loan ends, the car you paid $32,000 for is worth approximately $11,000. You spent $68,688 over 6 years. Loan repayment plus all costs. You own something worth $11,000. That is not a car payment. That is a disappearing act performed on your money every single month for 6 years. You are 30 years old now. The loan is done. And the car is old. You are 30 years old. The car runs fine, technically, but the check engine light came on last Tuesday and the estimate was $1,400. You looked at the car and looked at the estimate and thought about the fact that a new car payment is only $524 a month. This is how it happens. Not with a dramatic decision. With a check engine light and a Tuesday afternoon and a number that sounds smaller than it is. The dealer takes your old car. Trade-in value. $9,500. Which feels like a gift until you remember you spent $68,688 on it. New car, $38,000. After trade-in, $28,500 financed. 72 months. 7.9% interest. $524 a month. Plus insurance, which went up. You have 2 minor incidents in the last 6 years, nothing serious. The insurance company does not agree with nothing serious. $1,980 a year. $165 a month. Plus gas, plus maintenance, plus the registration on a more expensive car. Total real monthly cost, $1,076. You do not calculate this. Nobody calculates this the second time. The first time felt new, the second time feels normal. Normal is the most expensive word in personal finance. Over the next 6 years, you will spend $77,472 on this car. You will trade it in for $10,500. You will have spent $77,472 to own something worth $10,500. You are 35. The loan is done. The car is old. You know what happens next. You are 35 years old. There is a child now, maybe two. The sedan feels small. Everyone you know has an SUV. The SUV makes sense. For the space, for the safety ratings, for the way it feels to drive something larger when you are responsible for people smaller than you. The dealer understands completely. He has children too. He shows you the safety features. He shows you the cargo space. He shows you the monthly payment. $44,000, trade-in on the old car, $10,000. Financed, $34,000. 72 months. 8.1% interest, $535 a month. SUV insurance is more. $2,200 a year, $183 a month. SUV gas is more, it is larger, it uses more of everything. $280 a month in gas. Conservative. Maintenance on an SUV, more to maintain, more to repair. $100 a month minimum, total real monthly cost, $1,198. You sign, because of course you sign. There are children, there is cargo space, there are safety ratings. On the drive home in the new SUV that smells like the showroom you ran the number in your head, third car in 10 years. Third time the same conversation, third time the same signature. You did not say anything. You kept driving. The car was smooth. The seats were comfortable. You told yourself you would think about it later. Later is 40. Later has a calculator. You are 40 years old. It is a Sunday evening. The kids are in bed. The house is quiet in the specific way houses are quiet when the people in them are finally still. You open a spreadsheet. Not because anything is wrong, because something has been sitting in the back of your mind since the drive home from the dealership 5 years ago. You type 3 numbers. Car 1. Age 25 to 30. Total spent. $68,688. Trade-in received $9,500. Net cost $59,188. Car 2. Age 30 to 35. Total spent $77,472. Trade-in received $10,500. Net cost $66,972. Car 3, age 35 to 40. Total spent $86,256. Trade-in received estimated $12,000. Net cost $74,256. You add the 3 numbers. $59,188. $66,972. $74,256. Total $200,416. $200,416 in 15 years on cars. You sit with that number the way you sit with something heavy. You own 3 cars over 15 years and have nothing to show for it except the current SUV, which is worth approximately $22,000 and will be worth $14,000 in 2 more years. $200,000. You think about what $200,000 looks like as something else, as anything else, as a number that compounds instead of depreciates, as a number that grows instead of shrinks, as a number that works instead of rusts. You open a second tab. You type different numbers, you press calculate. You look at the result for a long time without moving. Your wife walks in, asks if everything is okay, you show her the screen, she sits down. Neither of you says anything for approximately 2 minutes. Then she asks what the other number is, the number on the second tab. You show her that one too. Here's the second tab. Same 15 years, same person. Different decision at 25. Instead of a $32,000 new car, an $8,000 used car. 4-year-old Honda, clean, reliable, paid in cash, no loan, no interest, no man with a lanyard. Nobody congratulated you. Your coworker did not ask to see photos. There was no moment. Just a car. Which is all a car is supposed to be. Real monthly cost, Insurance, $90. Gas, $180. Maintenance, $120. Total, $390 a month. The new car cost $954 a month. The used car costs $390 a month. Difference, $564 a month. You invest $564 a month starting at age 25. S&P 500, 10% annual return automatic transfer, Sunday afternoon, 11 minutes to set up. You do not think about it again. At age 30, 5 years in. Portfolio, $43,400. Your colleague Marcus just got a new SUV, $612 a month. You nodded. You did not say anything. At age 35, 10 years in. Portfolio, $114,000. Marcus traded in the first SUV. Transmission issues at year 4. New loan, new payment, same lanyard man. Your portfolio, $114,000. His, 0. One is visible in the parking lot, one is real in 20 years. At age 40, 15 years in. Portfolio, $228,000. You open the app on a Wednesday morning, coffee still brewing, you look at the number. You think about the showroom, the chair, the folder, the pen, $32,000, 72 months, $487 a month. You made a $228,000 decision that felt like a $487 decision. But $228,000 at 40 is not where this ends. Stop contributing entirely. Let it compound at 10% annually. 15 more years. Just time. At age 55, $228,000 becomes $953,000. Almost $1 million. From not buying a new car at 25. The new car people are looking at their driveways. You are looking at a number that does not depreciate. That does not need insurance. That does not check engine light you on a Tuesday. A number that simply grows every year whether you think about it or not. That is what the showroom did not put in the brochure. They never do. The answer is not never own a car. You need a car. The car is not the problem. The car payment is the problem. The new car every 5 years is the problem. The $954 a month for something that loses value every single day is the problem. Nobody sells you a car. They sell you a monthly payment. $487 a month, not $68,000 over 6 years, same decision, different number. That is the entire business model. Here's the rule. Simple, uncomfortable. True. Spend no more than 10% of your annual income on a car. $50,000 salary, $5,000 car, $80,000 salary, $8,000 car, $120,000 salary, $12,000 car. Used, cash, no payment, every time. The difference goes into an index fund every month, without exception. That feeling of sacrifice, that feeling of missing out, that feeling is the product. The dealership sells it. The bank finances it. The insurance company charges monthly for it. In 20 years, you will be the only person in the room who is not surprised by their retirement account number. Not because you were smarter, because you redirected $564 a month into something that compounded instead of depreciated. The man with the lanyard will be there when you are ready. Make sure you are ready for a different conversation than the one he has prepared. One question before you go. Add up your car payment, insurance, gas, maintenance. What is the real number? Write it in the comments. Most people have never done this math. See you in the next one.